Hi, is this Daniel?
Yes.
Hi, Daniel. It's Eran Hami with Chris Six. How you doing today?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, thanks for calling us today. I've been trying to track you down, and I appreciate you calling us. Um,
Yeah, I just think it's safer for both of us to do it over the phone, because of my actions the last time,
sure.
and I don't want to have to be on camera acting like a damn fool again.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Are you in the city? Are you still around the area today?
Yeah, I'm still in Corpus, and my attorney's actually at missing the jury's court to lift that warrant because I was not aware I had a court date this morning. I just literally got the notice in the mail today, and it was mailed out on the 24th. So
Okay.
he's over there working that out.
And was it your attorney who got in touch with you about me, giving him my information?
No, actually, all my clients did.
Oh,
My
okay.
clients started to call me and say, "Hey, this you need." They had a lot of there was a lot of expletives in there, and then they finally told me what was going on.
Okay. So yeah,
So,
I just wanted to follow up with you from our conversation in October and try and get a little bit more
uh,
clarity here. Do you
okay.
have any certainty about how many people have applied for your 361 grants at this time?
Um, that number I couldn't actually give it to you because we've got so many people right now that have already gotten refunds, and we have a lot of our clients that are still applying for refunds.
Yes.
So I mean, there are still. I know we had about 392 clients that actually still stayed with us.
That we're still waiting for grant money.
Correct.
Okay.
Um,
Do you?
no, those are those. That's the amount. That's the amount of clients that stayed with us. As far as how many people have gotten grants through the various programs that we offer them, that have actually gotten paid, the amount as of what I checked at yesterday was 205. Now
205.
that number is people that received either some kind of help through rental assistance, through property taxes, through mortgage help, through water, gas, and electric.
Okay.
So to be clear, we do not charge people to help them get assistance with water, gas, and electric, mortgage, property taxes. We do not charge them for anything like that.
Right. Last time we
So
spoke, that
basically,
was something different, right?
yes, yes, that's a whole different program.
Yeah.
So
So.
basically, what we're doing is anything to do, and the grant that people call COVID, that's actually a general purpose grant. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it is. People just started because the general purpose grant was put in place to help to help you financially recover some money for the year 2021. That's when people just started easier saying COVID, COVID, COVID. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I remember you telling me about this. I was told there was two different grants. There was the one that was for up to 30,000 and one up to 10,000 for home renovations. Correct?
Yeah, but the 30,000 they ran out of money a long time ago, so we are starting to refund. We're starting the refund process for anyone that was on that grant.
Okay. Are these coming from the state
So
of Texas? These grants?
no, these grants come from organizations and foundations. Do you know how when big businesses want their tax breaks and stuff, they start giving money to different grant companies to try to
Sure.
get the tax write-off.
Sure.
So that's where some of this majority of this money comes from. So what we've done now is we've gotten away from helping people apply for those grants unless the actual client comes directly to us and say, "Hey, I found this grant. Can you help me apply for it?" But
Okay.
it also needs to be clear that if you're a grant writer's not some fancy title. Anybody that is good in English or writing can write their own
Sure.
grant. It
Sure.
doesn't have to be a grant writer.
Sure. So,
So we go ahead.
I was just going to ask if you had any of the names of these organizations because I did see one of the letters that was regarding one of the grants, and it says it was coming from Texas, just Texas.
Just Texas.
It just says source Texas.
Okay. So what what anybody does, just like, you can always, like I tell them, you can pay your fees and you can go to any of the grant watch or any other grant companies that provide grants. You can go in there, put the category that you want, and you can, search from there. So there's a variety of different sources that we use.
Okay. Would you be able to just send me a list of some of the organizations you currently use?
I can talk to council and see if that's okay. Because if all you got to do is, you can go to different ones. You can go to Farm Grant. You can go to Grant Watch. You can go to all of those, and they pretty much all have the same listings of grants. On the side they'll tell you individual, for COVID, for veterans, for whatever. You choose your category, and then you sit there and you read each grant, and then you decide if that's something that's going to work for you or not work for you.
So if I'm just guessing here, so are you acting as kind of like the middleman to help people from these sites to get the grants? And is there one in particular that you go to?
So that's exactly what we're the middle person, and there's not one particular company that we use. It just depends on what they're offering, because each one offers something different. But again, what we're doing is we're finishing out the ones that are in the process with us, and then we're going to get away from that and just focus on helping people with grants that they can actually log into and see exactly what we're doing, so that we don't have all this back and forth that, this is fake or this is a scam, that way they see for themselves what's there. Okay. And the majority of the clients that have called us and said, you know what, I've seen everything on the news, I've heard about this girl or whatever, I don't care about that. And I explained to them, go here, and look it up for yourself, and then call me back and decide if you want to stay on it or you want your refund. So the first thing we do is we offer them the refund, and then they're the ones that say, no, I don't want my refund. I want to stay on. I want to see where we're going to go from there. But they're also told that if they proceed and nothing produces of it, they do get their refund. Now, the other misunderstanding that we're having is if they read their contract, it says it takes us 14 days to cancel and request your refund. It does not say that you get your refund within 14 days.
Yeah, I've seen you say a couple times that it takes some time to get the refund back. But here's
and
my...
The other thing that I think I need to make very, very, very clear to you, and like I said, you're going to put on there what you want to put on there, okay? Because I know I did 2 interviews with y'all. I did 30-minute interviews with y'all, and y'all didn't bother to put anything on there of how the process works. All the information that you're asking me for, I gave in those interviews. That's why I'm like, if you would have aired it, it would have been a whole different story.
We've had several people talking to you. I just need to clarify things.
Girl, Sarah, I guess that started everything. She put a Facebook post, but she failed to put on that post that she was already given back $450 towards her refund, and then she was scheduled to get something every Sunday until we paid the balance off. Now, the reason she moved in front of everybody was because the way she was threatening, the way she was bullying and stuff like that. I could have reacted a whole different way and acted like she was, but I'm like, you know what, let's just get her done and out of here. So, that's where I think there's a liability, because you actually go with what she's telling you, but she's actually not telling you the whole story.
Sarah who?
And this is, apparently she was the one that was reaching out to y'all. Yeah, from what we were told, what came through council was that y'all were supposed to meet her somewhere yesterday, or I don't know what. That was the story that was told to us.
Okay. Then let me ask you this then, because we've talked about the award grants and people being awarded these grants. I've seen letters of people that were supposed to be awarded in December. The date has come and gone, and they were never paid. They never were given any information on how to get paid or where the money was coming from. Can you tell me what's at play there?
So that right there, you would have to tell me who these people are, because the majority of them that the situation you described, I've contacted everyone on our list, asked them if they have any concerns. They had the same concern. I addressed them and told them where we were going from there, and asked them, do you want to proceed or do you want to refund? They're the ones that signed the letter saying, I agree to go ahead and proceed and wait the amount of days that I need to wait. So everything's been something that they've chosen to do.
But Daniel,
so whoever you're talking about needs to reach out to us so that we can clear that up.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would definitely love to connect to you guys, because I've spoken to several people who say they haven't been able to talk to you or any associates since October. They've tried calling a phone number that they've been given and email.
And I'm gonna send you this afternoon. I'll send you the information where they can email or where they can call me, and that's been a statement that's been out there for a while. So I've checked with other people that have called me. I said, if you know anybody that's in the same boat as you, please have them reach out to me. Don't contact the associate you were working with. Contact me. Call me directly so that we can get this fixed. So that's what I've been doing this whole time, is reaching out to everyone.
Okay.
And everyone that's reached out to us, we've made a decision. Either they're getting their refund or they're signing the paper to go ahead and move forward. So that's a decision that they made.
Okay.
So the other thing is that, we do get clients that I want my money right now, now.
Right.
Well, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
We're not doing Cash App. We're not doing none of that. We schedule you, and then you go through the process, and we get your check out to you. Now, did we default on payments that we were supposed to do in October and November? Yes, we did, because we had run out of money. So now that we have a plan, we do refunds 2 times a month, which is on the 15th and the 30th.
The 15th and the 30th, you offer refunds.
Yes.
Do you guys?
No, they can email me, get them scheduled, but the refunds go out on the 15th and the 30th of every month.
Okay.
Now, there are some special occasions where we will go drop off the money to the person, if it's an elderly or disabled or somebody that was in the situation that didn't get their payment October, November. But it's all about respect. If they come to us and say, hey, can you just go and schedule me for a refund? Everything's fine. If they come screaming and yelling and acting like that, well, we can both react the same way. So
Okay.
it just depends on how they, and I would say 98% of them that have contacted me, they're like, hey, this is all I want to know. Either they get scheduled, or they say, no, you know what? I don't care what they're saying. I'm going to move forward.
Okay. Have you changed your number at all in the last 3 or 4 months?
Yes, I have. And my number, you have my number.
This
you
number?
can always put that number out there if
Okay.
they need to contact me or anything like that.
All right, great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And then the other one is the so the 361 grant email is no longer there. So they need to do the 361 refund at mail, not Gmail, at mail.com.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, and then of course, we'll give them how to proceed with the refund. They need to provide the receipts, the contract, and who they dealt with.
Okay.
So,
Are you still in contact with a lot of those people that were helping you sign people up, like Velma Hernandez, Rosie Zapata, and Alicia Leja?
We have not spoken to. I have not spoken to them on a business level, except for Alicia, because Alicia had some issues going on over there, and her clients went ahead and came directly to me.
Some of this so that we can move forward and not make you look like a bad guy, but get just truthful answers out there. And I just want to know, like, what are you not satisfied with about my answer about Todd Hunter?
No, I mean, I'm going to move past that, but it's just now I guess all my clients have kind of rallied against me. I mean, rallied around me, because I've just had like 6 or 7 messages while we're on, like, hey, we're at the office, we're here to help you out, what do you need? So if we could clear this up so that I can go ahead and talk to them and let them know that everything's okay, and the other thing is I just didn't see the need for y'all to be like, oh, they just issued a warrant for him, which, yeah, the judge says, oh, he's not here, but I just got my notice in the mail today, and the court was today, and I have another court hearing on Monday. So I just didn't see the need to throw that out there, other than that, y'all were just being hateful.
I'm not trying to be that way. Those decisions are out of my hand. What I just would like to tell you is that if we did speak to someone who is on your side, I think it would definitely help out to know that, hey, these people that are saying the grants aren't real aren't fully informed. We can talk to someone who's gotten the grant.
Let me tell you this, and after this is where we'll close for right now, and then we'll schedule a time, maybe Tuesday. You can reach out to me and see if I've gotten some people lined up that are okay with it.
Okay.
If these people do decide to talk to you, they're more than likely going to want you to cover their face.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
That's probably something that we're going to request, because I'm not comfortable already with them even talking, and I'm less comfortable with what can come toward them, because it might a lot of the times it's not even anybody that has had services with us. It's just hateful people that have nothing to do but get involved in something.
Sure.
And I wouldn't want them to even have one message saying, hey, well, we're going to go you up, or we're going to go do something to your house. That wouldn't be acceptable at all.
No, agreed. Yeah, violence has no place in our society. I agree with that. But I would love, I understand that, because the people that we often speak to as well want to stay anonymous because of fear of retaliation in instances like this. So we can definitely accommodate that. We would just love to hear from them talking about that they've gotten the grant, how it's helped their life, and then just showing us a receipt or something that proving that that's what happened.
Okay, so let's go ahead and end here, and then because the lawyer was just texting me, I guess he got done over there, and then decide what the decision is. And if they didn't lift the warrant, well, okay, of course, I'll have to go turn myself in and wait for court on Monday. But once all that's done, I will start talking to him, and then you can reach out to me again on Tuesday around 1 o'clock, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I will hang on to this number, Daniel,
okay,
and I'll be able to...
I know it's not your decision, but I'm trusting that, you will be fair and just put it out there like it is. And basically what it is you want the refund or you want to stay, just contact us at this, and then we go from there.
Okay, Daniel, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll hear from you on Tuesday.
Take care.
Thank you.